Now, the reason to return to my point about being prophetic, take, for example, the conversation between Gandalf and Saruman in the Tower of Orthanc, when Saruman reveals suddenly that his vaulting personal ambition and says he's no longer Saruman the White, but Saruman of many colors, and that, the white light can be refracted and broken and everything. And Gandalf says, he who breaks a thing to find out what it's made of has left the path of wisdom. Now, if you wanted a single sentence that explains what's gone wrong with Western culture and the scientific revolution in the last 300 years, that is that sentence. We have been breaking things to find out what they're made of, including the atom, of course, and we have left the path of wisdom. And all we have is a heap of little bits of the things we've broken because it takes the imagination to perceive the meaning and spirit that holds all those things together. But we abandon that and we just cut things up. And that is further taken when Treebeard comments on Saruman that he has a mind of metal and wheels. It's an account of the problem of not only the mechanization or mechanistic views of the world, but almost mechanistic views of the mind. Now, in the action of the plot, the guy who is doing his scientific thing with the metal and wheels and burning down the forests in order to do it, to feed the fires of Orthanc, ends up utterly isolated, having a completely false view of himself and the world, and eventually a flood is unleashed on him. And his whole realm is covered in water, which has been released by the trees that he's cut down. Now, that is literally what is happening right now in climate change and rising sea levels. And I'm saying that because he was writing at this mythic level, the myth of the story is in fact prophetic in the sense that it unveils or reveals what's really going on. So now I read his book, not only for escape and consolation and for the sheer delight of being in Middle-earth and for the thrill of the story and my deep admiration of the characters. I read it for all of that, and that only grows deeper as things go along. But I'm also seeking wisdom. I'm seeking a way out of the actual false view of the world, which is destroying the planet and us with it.